Hello everyone. What I wanted to do is post a quick update to a video I posted last summer that was titled New Pool Setup Summerwave Elite, I think. But anyway, so we're here. This is the second season. Last season I didn't have any problems, any issues out of the pool. I really enjoyed it. And here we are at the second season. As you can see, the pool is up, running fine. But the reason for this video is because I actually done an update. And my update was that I updated the pump that came with the pool to an Intex sand filter. That particular type of filter, I think when I ordered it, it was listed as a 2100. But anyway, here's the box. And it is the Intex crystal clear sand filter pump. And those are the model number and product specifications if you might be interested in this type of pool. Pump. And the reason why I decided to upgrade was because as I was trying to get the pool set up for this season, one thing I had noticed was that the pump, the pressure or the output of the pressure was significantly low. I like a high pressure that keeps the water moving because that helps keeps it circulated, helps keeps it clean, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But it was real low, and I just said, you know what, I'm not gonna go through the motion of trying to figure out what's wrong, because I made sure that, you know, the cartridge is new, there was no debris stuck in it or in the holes, so all of that checked okay. But the pump itself had just lost a lot of power from last summer to this summer. So I just decided I would just go ahead and take care of that by getting a really good pool pump. Now, as many of us like to do, we go to YouTube to figure out how to do things. At least I do anyway. And I know I'm not the only one. But there was this one video, this guy, he was saying how he wanted to convert his pump, but he had been looking at videos and a lot of them seemed kind of complicated. And he was looking for something simple. And he come up with this idea, very simplistic, and I followed, you know, basically what he done. So I'll explain that a little bit. So in order to convert this over, all I did is I went to Lowe's Home Improvement and I bought these two attachments right here. I bought two of them, one for the outlet here and one to connect to the pump itself. These measure at 1.5 by 1 1/4, if I'm not mistaken, but I'll show the sticker that was on them in a second. This end here, only thing I done is these Intex hoses come with a lip on them. The only thing I done was I took time, done it, you know, slow and carefully. I took a regular utility knife and I just shaved from around the lip to make it, the lip is still there, but it's just not as high. So that fit in there very nice and snug, and the lip, you know, stopped there exactly. So it created a nice seal. This end here, I was a little bit concerned about because it appeared when I went to test the fitting that this was quite a lot looser. It didn't fit snug like this did. But as I tightened it up, you know, I just made sure it was in the proper location, and I tightened it up real good. And as you can see, there's no leaks or anything anywhere. So I'm very proud about that because I was a little concerned. And it was the same case for over here because these fittings basically were the same size, this one and that one. So all I did is I put them on and just tightened them up real good. I think I might have paid $5 for each of them. And these came with only one clamp, so I had to add these additional clamps here, which just so happened my husband had right here at the house. So they came with one clamp, and I added the larger size actually. As for the pump, this is the pump. You know, it's running good. That's your pressure gauge. You know, that's your basket and stuff. All of the connections. And as you can see, that this is the twist-on attachment that, of course, I don't have any use for, but because of the lip, I couldn't take it off, so it's just fine. Now, one other thing I want to show you. Okay, this is the pump, the original pump for the pool. Now, I saw videos where some people, they choose to take all the motor and all that kind of stuff out. Me personally, I chose to leave it in. And the reason why is because I have, you know, some cartridges, quite a few cartridges, and I wanted to leave the motor in so that I could still apply the cartridges, kind of like a double filtering effect, so to speak. And as you can see, I also left the skimmer basket in there to catch, you know, any bugs or whatever. And as you can see, the water is just pulling in, so the pump is doing really good. You know, I really like it. It's doing an awesome job. But like I said, I chose to leave the motor in so I could still use the cartridges and the skimmer basket. So it's kind of like a double filtering process. The only thing I did do was to just cut the cord off. See, there's no cord. And I cut it off because I didn't need it, plus it would help it look better. But yes, that's the setup for the Intex pump. These little mats that I have it sitting on, they're actually a thick rubber paver is what it is. But I thought they would be good to set it up. If I needed to move it, I can move it. It would keep it sturdy and absorb any vibration. So I got those from Lowe's too. But anyway, as you can see, the pump is pumping fine. It has wonderful water pressure. It's keeping the water moving and circulating. And it also came with an accessory that you could have installed, a different type of outlet right there that also has like this aeration feature on it. But I chose to leave the one that I had on it, and I keep my spout turned up because that kind of like creates that degree of aeration with the water moving and bubbling up from, you know, splashing and hitting the water. So that's why I just chose to keep that and not use what came as an accessory with the pump. But as far as the pump, it was easy to put together. I did it all by myself, every step of it. By the time my husband came back home, I had it put together, connected, running, no leaks nowhere. So it's in 2 days, because I just connected it yesterday. But in 2 days, I've seen a big difference in the pool water. It has gotten really clear, and I haven't even like really cleaned it out. I've just been filtering it. But as far as cleaning it, there's some stuff on the bottom I need to go in there and get. But as you can see, the pool is pristine and clear. I'm really enjoying the benefit of having a pump because it's made a big difference in just 2 days. This is the second day. So if you're considering getting one of these pumps, I would recommend it. It's going to make your job a lot easier when it comes to keeping your water clean. And again, this is the specifications on it if you're interested. And on that note, it's summertime, so if you have a pool, I hope you enjoy it, because I'm definitely going to enjoy mine. Thanks for watching.